Later today, the Mama's March 2025, hosted by grassroots policy advocacy organization Mothering Justice, will take place at the state capitol. 6 News reporter Zoe Hewitt is now live in the studio with a special guest. Good morning, Zoe.
Good morning, Jorma. I am here with Aisha Wells of Mothering Justice talking about some of the organization's advocacy line items. Now, affordable childcare is an issue that parents are expected to work, of course, but without it, they don't have support they might need, like childcare. So with all of the daycares around, Aisha, how come childcare is an issue for parents?
Most people now pay the equivalent of a rent or mortgage for childcare. So childcare is a huge expense that is affecting mamas right now and caregivers, and so we need that cost to be affordable. We shouldn't be making the decision between going to work or putting food on our tables to be able to have a good job, and so we need that cost to come down gravely.
And when you're talking about the cost of childcare being as much as rent, that's really difficult, of course.
Astronomical.
And then in addition to that, you've got an issue where if you don't have paid time off, what are you going to do then? So how is this also something that Mothering Justice has tackled?
Yeah, so earned paid sick time is the ability to be able to take off time from work and not have to be worried about, again, your bills, or putting food on your table or going to work. As a mom who has a child with a disability, I understand what it's like to not be able to take off time from work to care for my child, or not be able to put food on my table because I needed to be at the hospital with my son. And we shouldn't be making those decisions. America is one of the only countries in the world that doesn't have a policy that families can take off time. So sick time is just one of those things that we can do to help families and caregivers.
And it's interesting because sometimes we think of sick time as being like for us, but not really thinking about it as our family. But when we know better, right, we can do better. So what can viewers do to help instigate change?
Absolutely. Where there's still time, you can join us at the Mama's March this afternoon. It's an opportunity for action, for community, for movement building, and it's really rooted in the resistance and hope and just real change. And you can visit us at motheringjustice.org, and you can become a Mamavist. Anybody could be a Mamavist, a dad, a child care person, or a caregiver. Anyone can be a Mamavist. You don't have to be a mama to be a Mamavist, but if you support mamas, you support the cause, and these policies help everyone.
Well, thank you so much, Aisha, for being here with me today.
Absolutely.
The Mama's March will take place today at the State Capitol building at noon. There's going to be food, there's going to be fun, there will be great information. Now, live in studio, I'm Zoe Hewitt with 6 News This Morning. We'll be back after the break.
Thank you.